Welcome back to the channel. I'm Chantal. So today I want to give you a walkthrough in terms of where we're up to with this project. It's been a while, I know, but we're making good progress, and yeah, I really just want to tell you what's been happening, where we're up to, all of that good stuff. And if you haven't done already, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and press that notification bell for new video releases. Let me just give you a quick reminder of what the space looked like. So it's a very small 2-bedroom cottage with this beautiful rice field view, but it's in a really bad state of disrepair with moldy walls, and it's just screaming out for a total renovation. So we have to wait for the contractors to start, and I'm ready. So my hubby and I decided that we were gonna make a start ourselves and just kind of like do remove the ceiling just so we could see what we're working with. And this is what it's looking like. So yeah, he's removed the whole ceiling in the whole of the cottage, but you can see what that looks like and the height. So we're definitely going to be trying to make a feature of this. I think it's going to look so good to have that added height. So I decided I wanted to give demolition a little bit of a try myself. I want to get as hands-on as possible in the whole process and just to learn how it works. But after a while, I get a bit bored and leave it to the experts. These guys are using a hydraulic drill to break through the brickwork and then banging it out. Good old-fashioned methods, but we're getting the job done. And this is what it's looking like with that wall partially gone. It's really opening up the space already. Got so much mess and debris, but it's part of it. And we've also opened up this back area. This is going to be the bathroom. Just having this space open really allows me to see how I can use it, and it's just like making me burst with ideas. It's really exciting. One of the things that I'm loving about this process is learning about the traditional Indonesian building methods. They really work with what they have. So there Mohammed was building a ladder from bamboo. He's made his own DIY scaffolding. Actually, they use bamboo quite a lot. It's quite pivotal in the building. So just love that they use the natural things around them. No fancy machinery, they're just using good old-fashioned methods to sieve the sand. And this is going to be used, I think that's cement actually. That's going to be used to build a wall in the bathroom. So I don't know, I just find it fascinating. It's really kind of old school, but it works and it gets the job done. Here they're working on the bathroom wall. So this is the extension. This is the space that was outside. We're just building that up so we get a decent ceiling height. We are going to just do a quick walkthrough to look at the progress of this villa. It's coming on tremendously. So as you walk in, actually, be careful, we've just had a massive hole. There's a water pit. What is it? A well?
Stormwater pit.
Stormwater pit here. And a truck came carrying a big load of concrete. So it's sunken, so we've got to sort that out. But demolition has been well and truly on the way. The windows, there was a small window and that's been taken out, and we've kind of doubled the size of it. So there's going to be a sliding door, and in front of that is going to be like a decking area, maybe for chairs or a small table. This is going to be car park area, and maybe a little garden here. That bit there has been sectioned off for a deck, and we might have a jacuzzi. We'll see how it goes. But that's the plan. Inside, a bit noisy because the guys have been working, but this is how it's looking. So all the walls, internal walls that we wanted to demolish have come and down. Kitchen is at the back, and this is going to be like an open living room. The plan is to have some kind of storage on this wall, just to utilize the space here. So we're now just kind of developing the design for that. At the back, this is the bedroom. So this is where the bathroom was originally. We've ripped that out and now created a much bigger bedroom. So bedroom area, and then this bit here is going to be kind of wall-to-wall wardrobe. So it's still small, but it feels a lot bigger than what it was before. And this is where the guys are sleeping. So in Bali, maybe across Indonesia actually, when guys are doing construction, you have a little team that live on site. It's very primitive. They've got little mats to sleep on, rice cookers. But yeah, this is how they live for the construction period. And then we have the bathroom. So this was originally like one open space, and they've added a wall. So bathroom here, storage here. This is where you can really start to see the progress, because this is true extension. So we're adding the foundations to add the roof, and in that section over there is the shower. So behind that wall it's going to be like a curved decorative shape, and then the shower is going to be behind there. So I'm really happy with this actually, because it's a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be, and it's quite a decent size for a bathroom. So the kitchen's going to be in the back corner, but it already feels a lot more lighter and brighter just because we don't have the windows and the doors. So we're still working on the designs for the kitchen. It's going to be something really simple. This is the place, it's still small, like we just want to keep the design simple, minimalist, but for it to feel really cozy and warm. From the minute I saw that exposed ceiling, I knew that I wanted to do something with it, because it just gives the room so much height and makes it look so much bigger. So decided that I was gonna just use the tiles that were already there but dowdy looking and paint them. The guys painted them in a beautiful terracotta colour, and we were able to keep the beams, the steel beams, but paint them black, and this is how they look. So beautiful, so dramatic, makes such a big difference, and I could not be happier with how it turned out. Bali is a hot tropical country, as you know, but because of the humidity, it plays havoc with the walls. So we decided to go for Terrazo finish. Terrazo is a fantastic material. It's extremely durable, made from a mix of chips from materials like marble, quartz, granite and glass, and then it's all bound with cement or resin. And also it's very resistant to mold, which is a game changer here in Bali. In the bedroom, I have another wall that's particularly prone to mold. This is where the wardrobe is going to be. So I'm choosing to put ceramic tiles here. Ceramic tiles are also moisture resistant, easy maintain, and they also combat the challenges of humidity. In this space, I'm using a really plain tile because it is going to be behind a wardrobe, so it doesn't need to be fancy at all. But on this wall, which is the main living room, I've gone for a much more lush, let's say, tile, a really big oversized tile on this wall. And this is, again, we have moisture issues, but I wanted something that was a bit more luxury, a bit more bougie, because this is going to be, you know, open and exposed. And this is what it looks like. I really love the size of the tiles. So because they're so big, you only see a few of those grout lines, and it has a really beautiful texture, which I'm all about that texture. I was so excited when the guys started to make the frame for the kitchen bench, because this really provided a frame for the space. You could really see how it was going to be used and how it was going to come together. And the view from that kitchen was amazing. So they made the frame using brick, and then filled in the inside of it with a concrete pour, and that really provides the structure for it. I'm gonna have a granite worktop on top of that, but this is kind of the foundations of the workbench and kitchen island. And even though I had seen, obviously, develop the drawings, just to see it in the flesh was so nice, because it was such a big space, much bigger than I had envisaged. So really, really looking forward to that coming together. Once the concrete was in, set, dry, we were ready to install the granite. So even though we'd taken measurements, the guy spent a long time just going over the details and making sure it was correct. I did not envisage the amount of time that we would have to spend reviewing the plans, but every millimeter counts. There's a few reasons why I've chosen granite. Firstly, it's incredibly durable. Natural stone can take a lot of wear and tear without showing signs of damage, which is perfect for a busy kitchen. Another big plus is that it's heat resistant, so you can put a pan directly from the stove onto the granite without a second thought. And maintenance, it's pretty straightforward. It does need to be sealed initially, but then it only needs resealing every few years. But everyday cleaning is a breeze. It just needs mild soap and water. Granite lasts for years and years, so it's a really cost-effective choice in the long run. In the bathroom, we've gone for this black granite, which is gonna look so good with these black basins and black faucets that we have. And this is the guys putting it in. How good does that look? And next up, we are laying the floor. So I've gone for these granite tiles. Yes, these are actually tiles, because like I said, it's so humid and we are so close to the rice field. There's even more humidity around here, that I would love to have got real timber floors, but they just would not last with this kind of humidity. So these tiles are a great alternative because they're gonna act as a barrier for that moisture. And this is what it's looking like all done. Obviously it needs a good clean, but I love it. Painting. We're freshening the paint up with some light neutral colored paint. I want to go for a really minimal look, so we're keeping it light and bright. The furnishings are going to be earthy, and I'm going to add a hint of terracotta in there as well to warm it up. Okay, so that's it for now. Make sure you stay tuned in to keep up with the progress. Still so much to do, but it is coming on really well. Leave us a comment and let us know what you're thinking of the progress. Don't forget to subscribe, and until next time, I'll catch you soon.